On the 12th of September, 11 years ago, AlphaESS Nantong Co. Limited was officially established. 3 backpackers returning from abroad started from a modest office space of less than 200 square meters in the Southeast University Science Park, Nantong High-Tech Zone. This marked the beginning of AlphaESS's journey into the energy storage industry. Innovation-driven has been AlphaESS's consistent value pursuit since day one. In 2013, the company independently developed the energy management system as the brain of energy storage systems. It communicated with battery management systems and inverters, continuously evolving to achieve more efficient and stable control over ESS. After careful consideration of the brand ideal, objectives and mission, the company officially established the brand AlphaESS in 2014. It was during this year that AlphaESS's first-generation residential energy storage system was installed and debuted on the stage of the Intersolar exhibition in Germany. With the introduction of regulations like the Paris Agreement and the growing popularity of green and low-carbon ideals, AlphaESS keenly observed the increasing demand for energy storage in the international market. In 2015, AlphaESS established overseas subsidiaries in Australia and Europe and began mass production of its first-generation product, the S5, successfully entering the international market. The pursuit of product iteration and upgrades has driven the development of AlphaESS. In 2017, AlphaESS released its third-generation residential energy storage system, Storian Smile 5, which departed from the industrial design and embraced a more household appliance-like aesthetic, emerging as an innovative product in industry. Its modern design earned it prestigious accolades, such as 2018 IF Design Award, often referred to as the Oscar of the industrial design world, and the German Red Dot Design Award. In the same year, AlphaESS successfully installed its first self-developed commercial and industrial energy storage container system, AlphaCS, in Cambodia. In the process of expanding into global markets, AlphaESS discovered that unstable power supply and high electricity prices hinder the development of some countries and regions. In 2018, AlphaESS actively participated in United Nations development aid projects and provided safe, clean and stable electricity to 55 off-grid villages in Myanmar. The moment Didok village was electrified, the radiant smiles on the faces of local children inspired AlphaESS to continue driving the transformation of new energy, spreading clean electricity to more corners of the world. As the global energy storage trend gained momentum, AlphaESS continued to strive and achieved a significant milestone when its sales revenue surpassed 100 million RMB in July 2019. In 2020, the world experienced a once-in-a-century pandemic, and many industries faced unprecedented challenges. AlphaESS, with a compassionate heart for both domestic and international partners, donated epidemic prevention supplies to those affected by the global pandemic. Unafraid of the risks, Chairman Thomas Yuan drove for over 20 hours to deliver supplies to Jinmen, Hubei, the area most severely affected by the pandemic. Under the shadow of the pandemic, AlphaESS remained steadfast in its development. In April 2021, AlphaESS successfully held its founding conference and first extraordinary shareholders meeting, taking an important step in the process of shareholding reform. On the 7th of May 2021, AlphaESS completed its transformation and officially changed its name to AlphaESS Co. Limited. With the introduction of the national dual carbon goals, the capital market's attention to the energy storage sector increased rapidly. To expand the company's high-quality development space and gain more momentum and vitality, AlphaESS initiated the IPO application process in 2021. With the continuous upgrading of the dual carbon strategy, energy storage has become one of the key technologies driving the progress of carbon neutrality goals in many countries today. AlphaESS actively responds to government calls, focusing on energy development and advancing both domestic and international markets. In September 2022, AlphaESS achieved its annual sales target of 1 billion RMB, with over 100,000 energy storage systems installed cumulatively, helping more than 90 countries and regions around the world overcome electricity challenges. In the same year, the company's domestic large-scale energy storage projects expanded from behind the meter to generation side, with an installed capacity exceeding 300 megawatt-hour, while the installation areas extended from Jiangsu and Zhejiang provinces to multiple regions in northwest China. "10 years of challenges, 10 years of unwavering progress." In the inaugural year of its second decade, AlphaESS Global Headquarters stands tall in Tongzhou High-Tech Zone, Nantong. The 3 new buildings, Smart Administration Hub, Smart Manufacturing Center, and Smart Experience Pavilion, embody the mission and vision of AlphaESS, serving as a crucial base for achieving its next stage development goals. Anchored in Tongzhou but reaching out to the world, with new production lines and increasingly intelligent, efficient manufacturing processes, the company has boosted production capacity for further global expansion. A new era has dawned for AlphaESS. In the blink of an eye, from a team of 3, AlphaESS has grown into a force of 1,000. From the early struggles to maturity through challenging times, the staff always remember their mission to make clean energy accessible to everyone in the world, and have consistently and diligently pursued this mission in their pursuit of excellence. The world is changing, the times are changing, and history is unfolding in unprecedented ways. This is an era filled with challenges, but also one filled with hope. We look forward to joining hands with more partners in sustainable transformation, achieving mutual benefits in multiple dimensions, and forming a virtuous cycle in the business, industry, and value chains. Together, we will witness the interconnection and transformation of energy, lead the industry's growth, and become a leading global green energy storage solution and service provider, aiming to serve 100 million people in the next decade.